against the run, loses to the Eagles in our first game. Alrighty. This is torture. This is legitimate torture. No matter what we do, we just lose. It's unfortunate. Saj Mahal is not a winner, and the Eagles go on to the Super Bowl to play who went to the Super Bowl last year, which was the Titans. And the Titans win the Super Bowl again. All right, Titans. What is the recipe to win a Super Bowl? Tell me. Teach me your ways. Trevor Lawrence as a quarterback. I kind of have that one checked out. Have Josh Jacobs as a quarterback. Yeah, I kind of can't do that one. Have a receiver one like Justin Jefferson. Sure. Like I don't understand why my team don't win. Well, it clearly isn't this defense winning you games. Score 34 points. Maybe I need the Titans offense. Maybe that's where I went wrong. I don't know. If I'm gonna have to franchise anyone, it's probably gonna be Laporta, but trying to make the money to resign everyone's gonna be a pain in my butt. And in retrospect, the only people I really care to resign are Sam Laporta and um will you please resign? Damn it, I said please and he still said no. Aha! Yes. Cool. Alright, now we don't have money. But totally worth it. Now we just have negative 9 million cap, you know. And just the huge. Just the huge. I don't think I was going to sign anyone here anyway. Alrighty. Uh, hmm. I have a second round pick, a sixth round pick, and that's it. I don't think there's anything I'm gonna do. Kadeem Caldwell. Oh, we re-signed Olave. We have Addison. I mean, at least we have our receiving cord paid off. That's good, I guess. We still got Taylor Decker paid. Charles Cross, we're gonna have to pay. Yikes. I mean, for now, this is good enough. Ashawn Robinson, we can clear up 2 mil. We did a lot to get Will McDonald, and he ain't doing anything. Oh yeah, we're gonna have so many free agents. Oh boy. Yeah, this is kind of a win now territory, which it's kind of been a win now territory for a while. But yeah, we're running really thin with options at the moment. We only have a second round pick and a sixth round pick to spare at the moment, so I'm just gonna sim to the draft. I mean, we're already the best team in football constantly. We still can't win stuff. If we want to win stuff, maybe we just go get the Titans playbook. I guess. I guess. I don't know. It feels weird to get rid of Jordan Addison, but if he's at 21 touchdowns and we're gonna have to pay him, and we already paid Chris Olave, maybe we just kind of. The whole point is to build around me as a quarterback, not necessarily. The team doesn't need to be OP. In fact, the team isn't OP. We've lost every year. So, we're paid Saquon. Saquon's our running back. There is no losing Saquon. If we use the Titans' offensive playbook, Jordan Addison can go. Because we have Dobbs, we have Hyatt, we have Lazard. We don't have any money, though. So what are we trading What are we trading a 92 overall receiver for? You know, like we need a package that's like ideal enough to give up and warrant that kind of value. Um, right now, I couldn't tell you anything that's really worth trading Jordan Addison for, but I mean, this team's made it to the Super Bowl 50 times. It must be something they're doing that I don't know about. They have Odafe. Can I get Odafe and draft picks? I'm gonna pretend like it's worth all this. I know it's not, okay? I'm gonna just try it anyway. Because I'm curious. We have no money. So how are we supposed to do anything? I don't know, we'll figure it out. We don't have a punter, we don't have a kicker. Kyle Hamilton. I don't think Kyle Hamilton's doing that much for us, despite, yeah, he had no interceptions. He's a great safety. He just isn't doing us any use. So we're gonna explore a Kyle Hamilton trade. Okay, we're just gonna explore it. There's none we can even really do. And that a kick in the teeth. We can get Karen Williams, but I don't really know what good that does me. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I think a Leighton Jenkins is gonna have to go. Hmm. I like DJ Reed, but maybe we just gotta let go of DJ Reed. Or is it our defense that cost us? Or is it our offense? I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what to blame in this situation. We're gonna have to make a lot of regular season trades. Yep, a lot of regular season moves. Let's just go draft our two guys, be in the negatives, and call it a day for now. I have literally no idea who I would want to draft in this situation. Uh, get me a next year first round pick. Um, another right tackle, maybe. Hmm. You know, we could have a three tight end. We can have our three tight end thing with Byron Jackson, Sam Laporta, and Tucker Craft. We can have our tight end situation figured out. Sure. Tight end out of Utah. I'm probably going to save the majority of my trades for later, but I'm just going to make some of them now and then come back to the franchise when I'm a little bit more alert and it's not 3 in the morning. Is it 3 in the morning right now? I don't even know. Give me Logan Woods. I just don't know why. We have good stats constantly, but we just never win anything. We constantly lose in the playoffs. Constantly. I drafted a 65 overall tight end in the second round. Alright, well, I drafted terribly this time. Utterly terribly. Was there anything in the draft that was exciting, that was like really, really cool? Uh, 78 overall corner in the second round. Huh. One pick before me, actually, was the best player in the draft, overall wise. Interesting. No. This draft was kind of cheeks, to be honest with you. Huh. Interesting. Okay, yeah. No, it was a cheeks draft, bro. It was utterly cheeks. Alright, so what's our cap situation look like right now? It's clearly not good. Gonna have to figure something out. Negative 8 million. Alright. Okay, cool. Um, some work needs to be done here. Chris Jones. We're gonna lose a lot of money if we trade him. A lot in penalty money. But that right now would be the guy I would trade if I could. Like this doesn't say. I'm not gonna actually cut Chris Jones, but I'm just gonna kind of look at like what the amount would be, the penalty. You know, what if we restructured your contract? It doesn't even really matter. We're just paying you $3 million next year that we won't have. Alright, who can save us money? We don't want to lose Saquon. Saquon's been such a staple for us as a team. But maybe we need to lose Saquon. Maybe Saquon doesn't do enough. I don't know. Saquon for Tank Dell. Saquon for T. Higgins. For Asante Samuel Jr. in picks. I don't even want to give up Saquon, but we're not winning, so clearly we gotta do something. That superstar corner. Yeah, you know what? We're in a very pass-heavy playbook anyway. Maybe we just go get more defensive help, I guess. I don't know. Like, what the hell else could we do? Jordan Hassan, how long are you hurt for? You broke your finger. Okay. Well, at least it's a broken finger. It's he'll get better at some point. I mean, our team is just good enough to run it back, I guess. Still won't be able to pay everybody, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Fuck it. We'll run it back a third time. And this time, no jumping into games. We don't have the money to bring back everybody, so we'll just kind of keep who we can, let go of who we have to let go of, and call it a day. We should still get to the playoffs. I might have to just pray for better outcomes. I mean, we've won the division 3 times in a row. We lost to the Vikings in the playoffs. We lost to the Rams in the playoffs. We lost to the Eagles in the playoffs. I mean, we clearly haven't had the success. And now we're about to play the team that won the Super Bowl twice in a row. If they beat me, then I know I need to change up something. Because we've been one of the best offenses and defenses every single time, and yet we still can't win games. It's like, we have 2 superstar receivers. We have an X-Factor running back. We have an X-Factor quarterback. We have a superstar left guard. We have an X-Factor tight end. We have a star defensive tackle, a superstar, and 3 star corners. Jordan Poyer retired? Well, I'm guessing Jordan Poyer retired. Okay. Okay. We have an option here to do something kind of interesting. We also have an option here that might screw everything up. No, never mind. Corner's good. You're my safety. You're my backup safety. You kind of stink, but it is what it is. You're my backup here. You're my backup there. I'm gonna have to assume that we're just good with what we have and call it a day. Good enough. I mean, losing Jordan Poyer sucks, but again, good enough. You're hurt as well. You'll be back in a week. Yeah. Okay. So it all comes down to can our X Factor quarterback be an X Factor? Hold on, no. Why do you have return man? You're not even our return man. Alright, hold on one second. Jordan Addison, I got it. You great. You're in the slot. How about you just do slot things? It doesn't even make sense. Why do you even have that? Yeah, you're on the outside. That makes sense. And now you're an X Factor. So what's your X Factor going to be, Saj? Saj has Omaha. Why does Saj have Omaha? Nah. Give me Gambit. I don't want to throw interceptions. It pisses me off. I mean, you just had a freaking 52-6 season. You're clearly good at not throwing interceptions. So let's keep that up. We should be a playoff team regardless. I'm going to just kind of get us into the playoffs, and then call it a day. Secure protector. You are pass protecting. You're a tough nut, and you're a natural talent. Cool. Alright, we'll sim the first week. Going up against the team that has they have a 93 and 91, and we beat them. How are they a 93 and 91? So you're telling me that team is as good as mine? I mean, maybe now they are. Maybe not last year, but maybe now they're as good as my team. Pat Mahomes as the Panthers loses week 1. Is Pat Mahomes gonna destroy the Bills defense? It did. He beat us by 1. That's not destroying, but I feel destroyed as a human being, knowing that we lost by 1 point as the Bills defense to Pat Mahomes. I'm not a Bills fan, but just thinking about that. Oh my God, we lost to the Buccaneers, though. Dang. We got a revenge game. We beat the Vikings after they attempted to destroy my perfect season last year. We lost to the Packers, who last year couldn't even win a game. Ah, that's interesting. That's lovely. If we don't even make the playoffs with a 90 overall team, that's an issue. That's definitely an issue. Something's wrong. Last time we played the Vikings, so we beat them 45-10. Then we lost to them, and then none makes sense. Who wants to become an X Factor? Which one of you? Is it Addison? Is it Olave? Jordan Addison, of course. Now, only downside with that is you are going to have to get paid big money, and I don't have big money to give you. So, despite having how do we have a breakout quarterback? We have an X Factor quarterback. Are you telling me you just took away my quarterback's X Factor just for the sake of taking away his X Factor? Because I don't think Davis Mills is becoming a superstar. We're still 10-3. I mean, it's a good season. I shouldn't complain. It really is a good season. We didn't let the Bills score once. We're going up against a guy who led the league in interceptions, and we're beating him quite comfortably. We're going up against the guy who outbeat Micah Parsons. Who outbeat Myles Garrett for sacks, and we're winning. And now we're going against my least favorite team in the NFL, and we're beating them. And now we get to play them in back-to-back games after only beating them by a touchdown. Wasn't that quite ironic? We're going into 2026. We are just not. We're not bad. We're not bad by any means, but we're not the team I thought we would be. I don't even know what I thought we would be. We have a 99 overall quarterback, two superstar receivers, a superstar offensive lineman, a good offensive line just in general, an X factor tight end. This team shouldn't be not successful, if you catch my drift. But it seems like we're relatively not successful quite consistently, actually. Um, Back-to-back 50 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Saquon 10 touchdowns. Brian Robinson 10 touchdowns. Well, 8 touchdowns actually. Is that Kyle Houston who had 3 touchdowns? No, it's Tucker Kraft. 13 touchdowns for Jordan Addison. 18 for Laporta. Ugh. Ugh. Pay you Olave and you just play like poop. Well, whatever. I mean, you don't play like poop. It's just, you could have been way better. Saquon had 4 receiving touchdowns. Brian Robinson got involved. Our third down back got involved. Romeo Dobbs got involved. Laporta had 18 touchdowns. Sack numbers, relatively low, actually. Durante Scott looks like he could be a candidate for most improved offensive lineman. Dre Greenlaw, 117 tackles, 17 and a half tackles by Myles Garrett, 14 and a half by Chris Jones, 11 and a half from Jawan Bentley. Carey did not get better, but still played decent. Will McDonald actually got some sacks. Not many. DJ Reed got some picks. Marcus Jones did. Kyle Hamilton did. Bobby Mentor did. And Dustin Hopkins, the kicker that gave me, went 100% from the field, kicking the football. We win MVP. We win Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year. Still can't outbeat Micah Parsons. Don't got any of the Rookie of the Years. We have best quarterback, second best running back, second best receiver, second best offensive lineman, second best defensive lineman. Bentley's up there for linebackers, DB. DJ Reed's last, and Dustin Hopkins is the second best kicker. Wait, we didn't get the bye? What the Cardinals? How did the the Cardinals also won 14-3, but they somehow won the thing and not us. All right, terrific. Screw you, Seahawks. I didn't actually really look at your roster. We beat you last week, though. Okay, well, if we lose, I'm going to call it here because this is going on 3 hours. I just kind of need to sleep at some point. But Bryce Young is an X factor. You have Dameon Pierce. You have CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Lockett, George Kittle, Trent Brown. Good offensive lineman. A guy who I originally drafted. You have Zach Martin, who won offensive lineman. Mike McGlinchey. Young defensive end. Zach Allen, Keanu Benton. Jalen Phillips, Marquise Bell. Is he injured? Yeah, injured Marquise Bell. So, Micah McFadden. Zaven Collins, Devin Witherspoon with Jalen Watson, and Ambry Thomas. Kamari Connor with a young other backup. And Marte Mapu, who is now an X Factor. And Justin Tucker. That Seahawks team is actually really good. And I don't like the Seahawks, so it pains me to say it. But if any team had a chance to kick my ass, it should be that one. And it would be the Seahawks that beat me. Well, that made me very upset. Shit. I guess we're still going to try to see how long it takes for the $126 million quarterback to actually win a Super Bowl. But here's the thing that does kind of suck if you think about it, right? He's due for another extension. He's got 3 years left before we're going to have to pay him supreme money. We're going to have to make some sacrifices. Maybe Saquon has to go. I don't know, but maybe. Maybe. I haven't figured out yet what we're doing. Because something on this team is not working. It's good. We constantly win the division. but we can't make it past a playoff game. That's a problem. And I've brought in plenty of teams to a Super Bowl before, so I don't know what's going on with this one. But we'll leave it there for now. We'll come back to it. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, y'all.